come on in. Listen, I am going to break down how to build an explosive wealth through stocks. Okay. This is one of my favorite topics lately, and I just wish people would wake the heck up because there is no reason why you should be living in lack as long as you have access to the United States stock market. Okay, so for those who don't know me, hi, my name is Paris Smith. I was able to retire my 9 to 5 at the age of 24. Yep, fire that boss. He had to go. Through stock market trading and investing, I actually was able to build a 6-figure trading account in annual income my first 6 months into trading. Yeah, my story is really crazy because I had a challenging learning disability, learned how to trade stocks, changed my life, changed my family lives, changed my future kids' life. They not even here yet, but by the time they get here, they're gonna be millionaires. Listen, my husband, when he come, now I got my eye on somebody. When he come, he retired, okay? Retired. So I'm gonna go ahead and break it down to y'all, okay? It's gonna be real good information. I hope you got your notebooks ready, okay? Have your notebooks ready. Now, let me just break down. I got my little notes for here so I can stay on topic because I be doing this a lot. Now, let me just break this down first, okay? Let me just break this down first. First of all, what is wealth? I feel like people be playing around. Y'all don't really be knowing what the word wealth mean like that. So I'm going to break it down. So think about wealth like this. You do something one time. One time, one investment, and it pays you forever. That's building wealth, okay? That's what I'm going to teach you, okay? That is building wealth. You do something one time, it will pay you over and over and over and over and over and over again, okay? Lock in with me. That's already good. Go ahead, write that down. That's already good. So building wealth is basically doing one thing one time, and the monies, it pays you forever. Also, think about you knocked out, you sleep at night, snuggled up with your blanket and your pillow, drooling and all. And guess what's happening in your bank account? Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So you're making money while you sleep. Okay, that is the definition. That's that wealth chick definition of wealth. Okay, so now we broke that down. Okay, we broke that down. Now I want you to identify the goals because we got a lot of people. Hey. If y'all are listening to the replay, put replay gang because I know a lot of y'all catch this after. But hey, all the people that's here. When it comes to building wealth, you have to answer this question. It's either the goal is to make an income or the goal is to grow your wealth. So it's either growing your wealth, or it's income, okay? Y'all gonna pick up what I'm putting down eventually. So in your mind right now, I want you to think to yourself, is the goal income right now when it comes to investing and building wealth through stocks? Or is the goal growth, which means your account growing in equity? You put in $1,000, by the end of the year, you're at $1,500. I don't know, right? Is it growth or income? Okay, so one person said growth. Okay. Now that we have that clarity, now the thing is you have to know this. Depending on which route you're looking for, okay, we got some more growth in here. Depending on which route you're looking for, you go with that investment opportunity. All right, hear me out. There are stocks in the stock market where they don't offer a dividend, and we're going to get into that. That's how you make the money, while you sleep. Some stocks don't offer dividends, but that growth is crazy. Okay, that means the stock is just up and down, 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 but it goes up. Like it goes up. Okay, the market is going to be up and down, but it's going up, uptrend. Normally, stocks that don't offer a dividend are growth stocks because they are more volatile. So if you're like, I want to grow wealth, like I want my investment to grow. You got, let's say, $1,000 just sitting in your bank account, and you're like, I want this $1,000 instead of it sitting in my savings. I want to put it into the stock market and let it grow. So that's that. Just know, depending on which goal you have, your investment opportunities look a little different. Now, for those who are like, I want the income. I want the income through stocks. Now, what you're looking for stocks that offer a dividend. So you looking at, the stock might not go crazy every day, growing in like $5, $6, $7 a day. It may grow about $1. It might drop $1 the next day, and then the next day after that, it grows by $2. Then the next day, it grows by another $1. Then the next day, it drop $1. Then the next day, it go up a little cents. The slow, steady, eddy. But you got the dividends, right? So you still growing your wealth, but you just got the dividends, like that little sprinkle on top. Do y'all hear me, or do y'all hear me? I hope y'all writing this down, because I'm not wasting my time on here for nothing. Okay, so listen. If you're looking for the income route, dividend stocks. Just go ahead and write that down. Dividend stocks. Okay? Now, let's go a little deeper. If you really want to grow an explosive wealth through stocks, you have to pick the right sectors, okay? Now, you have to focus on the high growth sectors. Now, I'm going to give y'all a little secret, okay? Give y'all a little secret. The tech sector, that's where the money at. Just go ahead and write it down. Just write it down. The tech sector is where the money is. Did y'all know that the tech sector is what's moving the market every single day? Did you know that the tech sector is what is in demand in the market? Did you know that the tech sector, if they have a good earnings or something great happens in the company, the stock market on fire? It's on the up and up. Did you know when the tech sector is doing quite bad, they drag the market down with them? Did you know that? Did you know that the S&P 500 have a lot of big boy tech sectors in there that's moving the market on the up and up and up? So we got to follow the money. Okay, follow the money. Can y'all put in the comments, follow the money? That's how you gotta say it though. You gotta say the money, okay? You gotta type it the way I said it though. Now, follow the money. Now, tech sector is one of the most profitable sectors in the market. However, there are some other, high growth sectors too, but I think I'm a little biased because I used to work in tech. That was my career. I worked in information technology, so I'm always going to be a techie girl at heart. So I love tech, okay? I love it, and that's where I invest my money, and that's where I see the growth, right? That's where I see the growth. So keep that in mind. Another thing I want to talk about too when it comes to growing explosive wealth just through stocks, I'm not even talking about trading. Listen, I'm not even talking about trading. I'm talking about investing into individual companies, stocks, shares, right? To build your explosive wealth. But if you want to learn about trading and all those things, I got you on that too. Listen, I'll teach you about investing, building wealth and income, building just income through trading, just go to my free masterclass. I have a stock masterclass. It's for free. Just click the link in the description. I'll see you at my next one. Just go ahead and register for my next one. I'll break it down for you now. We in there. We have a good time. And at the very end, I do have an offer if you would like to take the offer to dig in, lock in with your girl, and learn more. But anyway, write this down. I want you to write this down. There is something in the market. It's called the Magnificent Seven. Okay? The Magnificent Seven. If you look at CNBC or the Bloomberg stock channel, you're going to notice all the financial advisors and all of them, they popping up on them shows and they be talking about the Magnificent Seven. If you know, I'm going to put you on game. Just write it down. Now, I like the Magnificent Seven because Magnificent Seven. One, it moves the market. It's Magnificent Seven is 7 of the tech big boys. 7 of the tech big boys, okay? And one of my favorite companies in the Magnificent Seven, 2 of them. Apple, love Apple. Apple never, it never been wrong. Apple been showing me consistency. Our relationship is beautiful because Apple been consistent. Listen, we dating right now. We not married or nothing, but we dating because Apple still, trying to show me its consistency, right? Now that NVIDIA. Y'all know NVIDIA. That stock was over $1,100. And I think it grew in like two years. I got to go. Somebody fact check me. But I think it was growing for like 2 years or 3 years. And that thing went from this low price to $1,100. Then they had a stock split. And baby, I was in that stock split. So I got an extra 9 shares for one stock. For every one stock you have, you get an extra 9 shares. That right there builds your wealth like crazy. Now, we went back down to $120 per share, but the thing going back up. NVIDIA, that stock is a part of the Magnificent Seven. So I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. And your girl is not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing my knowledge, what I'm doing. Okay? Just what I'm doing. And all that good stuff. So that's the Magnificent Seven. So if you really trying to listen, can I rant to you real quick? Please stop trying to buy all this high-end materialistic mess. Instead of buying the Gucci bag and the Gucci shoes, how about you put it in the market and sit on it? Hey, Greg, can you start with $5,000? Of course, that is a huge investment. You can start investing as little as $2. Just got to find the right stock. There's over 5,000 companies in the stock market. But y'all need to stop it. Stop it. Let me tell y'all something. When I left my job at 24 years old. In 1 year, I started trading February 2020 was my first trade. Now I'm talking trading, but it's the same thing, trade and build wealth. And so 1 year after that, by the time I left, it was 1 year, February, March, April, May, June, July. 1 year and 5 months. I went from $6,000 in my trading account to $236,000 in my trading account. Now hear me out. I could be balling crazy right now. I could be buying a bigger house, buying a better car, throwing money at luxury things, all of that. But when I say I'm chasing wealth like never before, I live in a townhome. It was built from the ground. I bought my house at 22 years old. My first home bought it from the ground up. That's already my first investment, and I'm going to sit on it, right? That's one. I'm not looking to buy no bigger house, bigger space, and all that stuff. I'm trying to keep my wealth. I want to invest as much as possible. My car. I'm not trying to get the bigger, the baddest BMW. I got a BMW. It's 2018, but that thing almost paid for, and that thing clean, and she riding. But you're not about to see me buying no new car. I'm saving my money to invest. I'm saving my money so that it can make more money for me. My money goes right back into trade and cover calls. That's what I teach. My money goes into my long-term retirement. My money goes into my buy and holds, and then I have another account where my money is parked in for when there's international real estate investment opportunities. I'm on it. You're not going to see me out here acting a fool with my money. Now, every now and then, I go and take me a nice vacation. Now, my vacation's over the top. It'd be luxury. But I'm paying for experience. I'm paying for experience maybe with me and my family, me and friends, something like that. Now, I'll pay for a good experience, but I'm not going to pay for materialistic things. Y'all get me? I hope. No, I don't use prop firms. I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. So let's start making wiser decisions with our money. Let's do that. Let's do that for 2025. Make wise decisions with our money. My thing is debt free. I'm almost there. I just got to pay for my truck, and I have a mortgage, my house mortgage. I ain't even tripping about that. That's a whole asset. But I'm trying to get debt free, 100%. So more of my money can go reinvest, and all that cool stuff, right? Now I'm going to get to the comments, y'all. I'm going to get to y'all comments too in a second. So hear me out. I told y'all two things. Let me go from the top. The first one was, what is wealth? It's making money while you sleep, period. Building wealth is doing something one time and allowing that one time to continue to make income for you forever. That is the stock market. That's how the stock market works. Two, we have focusing on the high sectors, the high growth sectors. So you might want to do a little more research into that and all that good stuff to see like, what are those sectors? I gave you one, which is tech. Love tech. I'm obsessed with tech. My career 9 to 5 was in tech. I will always love tech, right? So yeah. Oh my God, you got me a super chat. I got a super chat. That's my first super chat from Greg. Oh my God, that's so cool. I began following you back with tech sales content. I certainly appreciate your content and hustling mentality. What are you doing nowadays, Queen? I got you. I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna give this last point, and I'm gonna answer your question. I won't be long. And so we talked about the high tech sectors, and tech is where it's at. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, I gotta have that disclaimer. But tech is where it's at. All right, the tech bag is where it's at. Number 3, y'all write this down. Kind of touched on it a little bit, but write this down. Now, invest in stocks that offer a dividend. When I say you can strategically, just by purchasing shares, you can strategically come up with a plan to produce income from it. I don't think y'all understand what I'm trying to say. I don't think y'all understand it. Just because you have invest your money into one stock, let's say, I don't know, NVIDIA, $140, just estimated. Don't know where it's at today, but we just gonna say $140. NVIDIA is at $140 just because you invest one time. Let's say that their dividend is like 30 cents. Maybe not. Let's just say $1. Make it easy. Just because you own one stock of NVIDIA, $140, that's a little on the high side, by the way. You're making $1 per quarter. That's $4. That's on the high side, though. But you can find stocks that's under 50 that's paying you some massive dividends. You purchasing contracts, let's say 100, 200, 300, 400 shares. They pay you $1 per share. You got 400 shares. Now you making $400 per quarter. You can put together a whole strategic dividend income payment strategy just by purchasing shares, and on top of that, you're building your wealth that from the equity of the stock from it growing. Am I teaching or am I teaching? Y'all put some fire flames in the chat if your girl teaching. And I really hope y'all writing this stuff down, because I am so passionate. I want y'all to learn. When I say, y'all hear me, when I say there is no reason that any of us should be living in lack. When I say the stock market is so easy, you just need to know. You just need to know certain things, and that's it. When I say the stock market is so easy, it makes no sense. It makes me so frustrated and mad when I see my sisters and brothers just living in lack, just struggling. But anyways, I'm going to change that narrative. As long as I show up, I'm going to change that narrative. But anyways, let me get to the comments. If you have any questions, please feel free to put it in the comments. I'm going to answer all the questions that came through while I was teaching. And also, if you want to learn more about investing, building wealth and income through stocks, and also trading stocks without day trading or reading charts or taking all this time. If you want to learn how to trade stocks alongside your 9 to 5, which means you trade less than 3 minutes a week, once a week, and make an income, I have a free masterclass. I have a free masterclass. All that information is in the description. It is the first link in the description. Go ahead and register for my next one. All right, so let's see. Let me go to the top, to the top, to the top. Okay. What did it say? Just found your channel. Spirit may go bankrupt, but the stock is dirt cheap. Would you sell a cover call on it for this Friday? I don't know the fundamentals of Spirit. I don't know what the fundamentals look like, but I only trade cover calls on stocks that have fundamentals, so it has to be a strong company. If it's decreasing in value, stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Yeah, so when it comes to investing into stocks, it compounds. It's compounding through dividends if your stock offers dividends, and it also compounds just through the equity, the stock growing. Ooh, excuse me. Are you Shawnee's sister? Nope, I don't have a sister named Shawnee. Okay, let me see. Ooh, the stock was $1. Oh, this Friday, is that a good start? No, I probably wouldn't. Don't trade Spirit. I mean, it's cool that the stock is $1, but and you can learn a little something about cover calls. But no, don't even do that to yourself. If the stock is dying, your money gonna die. It's gonna. Don't do it, because when it comes to cover calls, remember that you're not just trading it for income, you're also investing in the stock too. That's why I love cover calls, is because I'm literally building wealth and I'm making an income off of the shares I already own. So just be careful with that. Just make sure it's a fundamentally sound company. Okay, now back to Greg. Thank you, Greg, for the $5. You're so sweet. That really made my heart smile. I can't believe I got a super chat. That's my first one ever. But Greg, you said, what are you doing nowadays? I hope you're still here. Greg, let me tell you what's been going on since the Course Career Tech Sales days. Now, I have been focusing on stock market trading, teaching my butt off. I've built this massive community of students and I've just been teaching them. It's been so much fun. Look, the Lord has been blowing my mind, okay? I'm not even going to lie to you. The Lord has been blowing my mind. And I've been working on that, teaching. I've also dipped back into real estate, and my real estate property is in Dubai. So I'm starting a portfolio of real estate in Dubai. I just purchased my first property. It is $500,000, $540,000, 1 bed, 2 bath, 1,000 square foot property in Dubai. And so I've been learning that and all that good stuff. It's been so much fun. So I'm just allowing all of my stock income, all the wealth that I've been accumulating, and I'm just reinvesting it into like diversifying and stuff like that. At the same time, teaching my people. And I'm just going to lift as I climb. As I go higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, as the Lord just keep bringing me higher, I'm going to bring my people higher too. Does your course include one-on-one mentorship as well? So the course includes group mentorship. We meet every Monday for an hour. Most of the time we go over that hour, but it's also recorded too. How do you where is it? How to do stock? Oh, that's why. Every week when you buy 100% stock. Ask your question again. I don't think I understand your question like that. Are you still withdrawing weekly due to the new president? Man, let me tell you something. The stock love Trump, but it doesn't matter who the president is. We should have the education to know what to do with any president. But yeah, the stock market love Trump right now. That thing going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. Okay, let me calm down. Do you teach us the fundamentals in the course? Yes, I teach everything. Literally everything, including advanced strategies, how to use other people's money, not your own money. We go deep in the course. If I start your course today, can I start cover calls for the new year? Absolutely. You can get started as soon as you get the course. Week 4 is where I teach my strategy, my trading strategy, and you will be trading by the time you end week 4. Whether you are day trading, whether you are paper trading, which means you're using fake money, it's like a simulated type of thing. Whether you are using fake money or using your own money, you will be a trader by the time you complete week 4 in my course. It's too good. Thank you. You're so sweet. Awesome, Greg. Let's see. Okay, so it's better to pick long-term holds for cover calls. Yes. Let me tell you, Richie, that's the cheat code. Are you invested in crypto? Let me tell y'all something about that crypto. I got a little XRP. I got a little XLM. And that's it for me. Okay, does the yearly revenue growth should be considered? I don't know why your message is cutting off like that. Should be considered when you invest in stocks. Yes, look at the revenue growth. That is the most important thing that you can do ever when it comes to investing into stocks, because you want to make sure that the stock is profitable. You don't want to invest your money into a stock that's dying, because that means when you're investing, your money is decreasing. You're losing money if you invest in a stock that's dying. Blessings to you and your family. How much do you recommend starting with stocks? Great question. I mean, I always say this. Stocks start at $2. It's over 5,000 companies. So $2 and up is the question. This is my question to you. How much can you afford to invest, to start investing into stocks? What I would do is come up with a number that you can comfortably invest every single week or every single month. Invest that and be consistent. Don't play with it. We're not here to play. 2025, we try and change lives. And that's that on that. Okay, let's see. Do stocks pay every? I think you said monthly. I'm sorry, I can't read your comment like that. It's just, but you're asking, do stocks pay automatically? And I just see monthly. If you can, write your question again. But stocks, it depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about investing, it's once per quarter through dividends. If you're talking about covered calls, as for me and my strategy, I'm trading every single week. So I make an income through the stock market every single week. And it's only the same stock. There's not all these different stocks. Can you compound on stocks? Yes, absolutely. Through dividends and also through building the equity. So when the stock price goes up, your account value goes up. When you get a dividend payment, that also gets deposited into your account too. But keep this in mind though. Keep this in mind. When you're investing into companies, just make sure that you clicked on the option to reinvest the dividends, because that's how you compound. Go ahead and click that little button that say reinvest the dividends, because you could take your money out and just blow your dividends on whatever, because they will deposit your dividends into your cash column in your broker account. So just make sure that you choose the reinvest option. You can call your broker or whatever and tell them to just make sure y'all reinvest that thing back into the stock. That's how that compound. That's how the compound. Can we trade from our phones, or do we need a laptop? All you need is a phone. Let me tell you something. This is my other phone. Let me tell you something. I'll be at the red light. If I'm having a busy morning and I'm trading, I'll be at the red light. I'll be like, all right, hold on. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Done. All right, cool. So yeah, you can trade on your phone. In the beginning, probably I would recommend on your computer, because you can make mistakes on your phone. But you can trade on your phone. Or you can invest, buy stock, all that on your phone. How do taxes work with withdrawals? Ricky, that's a great question. Let me tell you something, Ricky. Let me tell you something. Uncle Sam gonna get his. Uncle Sam is going to get his. Now, it just depends. If you talk about trading, yeah, you getting that income tax gain. Yup. Now, if you talk about investing, there are some ways over there. If you hold your stock over 12 months, it could be 12 months in a day. Your tax bill gets slashed in almost half. I gotta check the tax law on that again. But it gets slashed in half. If you was to sell, let's say you were holding NVIDIA for an example, and you were holding that thing for 11 months and 30 days. But in that year, it's 11 months and 31 days. You're paying 100% of that tax, okay? Whatever the tax percentage on that, you're going to pay it. But if you hold it for 12 months and 1 day, the tax bill decreases. That's a little something for you, Ricky. That's a little something for you, Ricky. Okay. Okay, so Shamika, to answer your question, I trade the same stock every single week. I never switch it up. I never switch it up, because when you start switching it up, your income becomes inconsistent. Thank you. You're so sweet. I'm so glad that you're tuning in, and I hope that you're learning so much. When do we withdraw if we keep compounding? That's a great question. So my rule is 2 to 5 years. And I know y'all don't want to hold it for 2 to 5 years, but hold it for 2 to 5 years. I know y'all don't want to. Y'all hard head. Y'all make a little money. You wanna sell it. You wanna sell your stocks and stuff. You just hold it. That's what it's all about, building wealth. Let's try in 2025. Let's try a new habit, a new investing habit, a new investing habit. Like set aside $25 a week. Set aside $25 a week. That is $100 a month. Put it in a stock and let it sit. Your future self will be very happy. What field in IT did you work? So I worked in desktop support for a couple of years. It was desktop support. It was so fun. I was breaking those computers down. I was building the computers up. I was troubleshooting hardware, troubleshooting software, and all that fun stuff. So in the very beginning, your girl had no experience in IT. No experience. And I'm sorry for those who had a jacked up computer from me. I know the screws was hanging in that thing because I ain't screw it in all the way. When you shake it, you hear the screws. I'm sorry. But I worked my way up to being one of the leads, and I was training folk and stuff. It was so fun. And then I left and everything, and I tried technology sales. Did that for like 3 months. Technology sales was really fun. It's like one of the tech positions that I recommend for those who just want to get into tech. It's like the perfect entry level because you don't need any experience or a degree. And their salary is really, really good. What if you just withdraw the profit amount, or is it that you make off the stock and let the initial investment still work for you? You could definitely do that. So if you come up with a strategy where you're making the income through dividends, and you're like, I'm spending the dividend monies, you could do that. You are investing and you are making an income through dividend paying stocks. That is how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, y'all. I've been on here for almost 40 minutes. My groceries are outside, and I need to bring them in. It's been outside for a very long time. But anyways, y'all, please come hang out with your girl. I have a free stock trading masterclass coming up. All the information is in the description to register and all of that good stuff. I hope y'all learned a lot. I hope y'all learned a lot from this. I am going to keep coming back with more education. Yeah, we don't need that Spirit. That Spirit airline, it got to go. I hope I'm going to keep coming back for teaching y'all, more information, all that stuff on the stock market. Just little stuff here and there. Y'all hope y'all pick up what I'm putting down and that I'm not just wasting my breath because I really want all of us to win. It don't make no sense that we're not. The stock market is literally, anyone can access the stock market. Anyone. All we have to do is know what's a good investment, what's not a good investment, what to stay away from, what to invest into, and you good. You put together a strategic plan, baby. You start breaking barriers, you start breaking generational curses, you start doing a new thing in your generation and generations to come. And that's all I'm claiming over my life. I'm claiming over my students' lives. I'm claiming over my YouTube subscribers and viewer lives and all that good stuff. But anyway, if you need me, you know where to find me. With that being said, I'll be back tomorrow. All right, y'all. Have a good rest of today. I got to go.